I just realized that we covered the first movie back on my older channel, my previous channel slash my first channel, and here we are talking about the third Sonic movie. I forgot about Sonic 2. Oops. Guess I kind of skipped over you, but we'll come back to you another time. Hey there guys, how are you? Welcome back to another awesome video, and today's movie is going to be of Sonic 3. So Sonic 3 is the third installment in the Sonic franchise, and we have Team Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, all teaming up to kind of sort of team up with Dr. Robotnik to find out that Shadow has been released, or he has escaped his prison, and now he's on the loose with another Robotnik. So this movie is directed by Jeff Fowler. I don't know if he's done all three of these movies, but honestly, let's just kind of jump right into this and let's just kind of cover the basics. That I think we have Ben Schwartz, Idris Elba, and Colleen Wing, I think it is, who's Tails. Yeah, because she's the original voice actress, which, funny enough, she's the only voice actress that's returned out of the entire video game universe, franchise, whatever thing you want to call it. But Team Sonic, I think they're great. They work off each other nicely. Sure, there's some cliche moments where it's like, oh no, we need to be a team and we're now doing things alone, but they work together nicely. I think their chemistry is great. I think the best things, the highlights for me for sure, are Jim Carrey as both Dr. Ivo Robotnik and Gerald Robotnik.
It's as if we're two characters in a movie being played by the same actor.
And the two of them just clashing with each other, Jim Carrey playing off himself, is always phenomenal. It's always hilarious for me. I know he's not done this a lot, but I just love when he gets to just have fun and do all these weird, silly shenanigans. And come on, the dancing thing has become such a meme. The moment it came on screen, I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, it's pretty good. The thing I think is the best part about this movie is Keanu Reeves as Shadow the Hedgehog. I think that is just perfect casting choice. I am kind of slightly mad that I didn't think of that, because I was leaning towards like, oh, maybe like a Tom Hardy or maybe even Hayden Christensen, but we got like the best choice to ever to exist on planet Earth by the most humble and wholesome person in the universe, a la Neo, Theodore Ted Logan, John Wick as Shadow. I know this movie has really been getting bashed by critics and a lot of reviewers, and you know, I kind of see the point, but honestly, I kind of like that Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 at least kind of embraced a little bit more of the silliness and the zaniness and kind of the turn off your brain type of logic in the films for the most part. There are still some things that we will touch on later, but I think they kind of have fun with it. They acknowledge and kind of make more references to the video games. They kind of pay homage a little bit more to the video games. The first Sonic movie kind of was like trying to be like, let's play safe, but also acknowledge some of its existence. Now we have the two sequels, and it kind of expands and embraces a lot of it, and yeah, it does get cheesy, but I think it does it in the right ways. But I will admit, it kind of does it not in the wrong ways, but let's just kind of put it this way. Some of the humor does work, but then the other part of the humor really doesn't work. I feel like some jokes are kind of too silly and too cringy. I mean, the way Gerard Robotnik goes out kind of feels a little over the top, and like, it's done in this grand scheme, and I love that throughout the whole movie, there's this, like, grandfather, grandson, father-son connection dynamic going on with Jim Carrey, and at one point, they just try and one-up each other, which I love that, but the way he kind of just goes out, I'm like, that was the best way? Kind of give him a good stick up the old rear? Okay. Although I will give some respect to Ivo Robotnik, the main Robotnik that we all know, goes out on a bang, and I think that was that was actually kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of cool. Kristen Ritter's in this movie, and I feel like she's kind of wasted in this film. I mean, at least she's in the franchise, but she could have just easily been Rouge, or hell, Marvel could have called her up and said, hey, you want to be in Daredevil Born Again as Jessica Jones and reprise your role, join Charlie Cox and John Bernthal, perhaps? But I feel like she's kind of wasted in the film a little bit. There's not really a lot she's given. But hey, maybe she'll show up in season 2. Let's circle back to Shadow, because he dies in this movie. Spoilers, but he dies in this movie. He goes out, and I get it, it's a sacrifice, and I know that there's a lot about tragedy and turmoil and baggage to Shadow, and that's the other thing that we relate to, is not only how badass he is, but also that, like, he's got a heart inside of him somewhere deep down the dark, depressed soul that he is. And I get it, he did it for Maria, and yes, it was cool seeing Super Shadow, but one, they missed an opportunity for Shadow to say to Sonic, calling him a faker. 2, they missed a second opportunity for Shadow to use Chaos Control. And 3, he dies in the first movie that we're introduced to him. And 4, if James Marsden's character can die and then be, oh no, he's okay scenario, then why not Shadow? And I know there was supposedly a post-credit scene that teased that Shadow is supposed to be coming back, but I hope that's the case, because if you kill off Shadow like that, we got a problem, Paramount. We got a problem. But I'm excited for Sonic 4. I mean, give me Metal Sonic, give me Amy, give me Silver, give me the return of Shadow, and Sonic 4 could be probably the best movie, I think. But I am going to at least give Sonic 3, I'm going to at least give it a solid B. I just realized that we covered the first movie back on my older channel, my previous channel / my first channel, and here we are on this channel talking about the third Sonic movie. I forgot about Sonic 2. Oops. Sorry, Sonic 2. Guess I kind of skipped over you, but we'll come back to you another time. But Sonic 3, have you guys seen it? What did you think of it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please smash the like button. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I do awesome videos every day, every week. Make sure you ring that bell. I do new videos every week. Share the video with family and friends. All the good stuff for more. Leave suggestions down in the comments. You name it, I'll look through it as best as possible. Got more movie reviews for you guys, more TV shows, more videos, all sorts of stuff to be experimenting with and play around with. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.